Je m'excuse, monsieur. Sorry, Lee. This is not super dry birch bark. Oh, no problem though. No problem. Okay, so this is my my final take on the Work Tuff Gear JX Omega survival knife. So I've had it for like a month, and I did a review on it, but there's like some stuff I didn't really say at the time that I wanted to say, and other stuff that I didn't really think of until now. So this is like kind of like I've had the knife, I've used it a lot, and like my final opinion on it, I guess. But basically, I think for the design that this is the best design for like an 8-inch survival knife on the market. I know there's like a lot of really good ones, like there's like the Tops Steel Eagle there, and Bark River has some like really awesome ones. Like there's a lot of choices out there, but I think this is the best one, and the other ones are awesome. Like I'm not trying to, like, you know what I mean, like it's a tight market, but the other ones are really good, but I just think this is the best design. I think this is like the best combination of like an impact tool, like an axe or like something that you use to like chop with, and a contact tool, which is like something that you'd use to whittle with. I think this is like the best combination of the two that is out there. It's like super good at like carving notches and stuff. It's balanced so well in your hand when you're just trying to do that finer stuff. And then if you like, I don't even have a lanyard on it. I've never tried it with a lanyard on, but when you come back here, it chops really well. Like probably it chops I would say it chops out of its weight class. Like I think it would beat most of the other 8-inch survival knives on the market, and it would be better. Like it would chop better if the counter, I think the balance point was where the choil is, because you just have that little bit more forward. But the balance point is back where this nub is right here. But it still chops really well. What? Oh, sorry, I have to pause. Leroy. Leroy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Or, come on. I don't have a lanyard on here either. I think if I had like a lanyard, I could choke up a little bit further back and it would be even a little bit better at this. Like, you know what I mean? You don't really need it to chop too much better than it does. And what you gain by having it back here is it's just like you forget that it's a big knife when you're whittling with it. Like you carve notches like nothing. So, you know what I mean? To have that, I prefer it. When I first got it, I thought I wanted the balance point up by the choil. But now that I've got it and I've used it for a while, like it's really grown on me back here. The knife in general is I liked it when I first got it, and I like it way more now that I've been using it for a while. And I think if you put a lanyard back here and you like 3-fingered, I think you could really chop really well with it. And it chops for what I need it for, what I chop for, like it chops amazing. I know some people get really crazy with the chopping, and it's mostly just for like the video to show that the knife can do it. Like I chop for like firewood or for crafts and stuff like that, right? Like I don't need to like take down an 8-inch tree with it. So it's plenty awesome for what I'm gonna use it for. And yeah, I just feel like it's the best. I think he picked the 3/16 is perfect. It is a good tough knife. Like it batons, you know. It batons really well. It's designed, I kind of went over that a little bit in the review. It batons really well. It is the perfect thickness. I wouldn't change it. It's the perfect grind. The handle is super smooth. I haven't really had any hot spots with it, even with this nub and stuff. The handle is perfect. It's rounded over perfect. It's the perfect thickness for my hands. I have small size hands, but I prefer like handles that are made for, you know, I get cramps in my hands. Like I have problems with my hands. So if the handle is too small, my hands cramp up, and I don't have that with this. This knife is like the perfect thickness. It's really smooth, really good ergonomics. It's awesome. And then I would have to say that having never used SK85 before, that SK85 is my new favorite budget steel. It's awesome. It's really, really good. There isn't a lot out that I've ever found on the internet, but it is awesome. It's wicked edge retention for what it is for a budget steel. It's awesome edge retention. Super tough. I haven't spent too much time sharpening it. I haven't had to since I've had it, but I've stropped it. It strops good. I think that it's going to sharpen awesome. I know I've talked to a couple people, or I've heard a couple people on the internet say that their Work Tuff knives sharpen good. And yeah, it's an awesome steel. The spine coming out of the box without touching it is probably like the second best for sharpness that I've ever had. Like it's awesome. It's not like I have an LT Wright knife too, and that is like substantially better, but the LT Wright is like really good, and this is like, I would say this has second place. It's really sharp. I don't know, like it's really sharp. It's great with the ferro rod and for like, you know, whatever else you'd want to use a sharp spine for. So it's awesome. It's awesome. Really, really like this knife. Super happy with it. Great purchase.